Top Gun went Mach 5 into the box office this weekend.
Nice. I like that.
It's time for I mean, it's okay. You can, I'm gonna drive my Porsche after.
Yeah.
Time for
Puns like that is what killed Siskel and Ebert.
Yes. No, it was Gene Shalit who killed.
Oh, that's
Siskel.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Right. How about thumbs up? Bang. All right. Mug Club movie review. Let's do it. $156 million domestically.
Boom.
This weekend.
Wow.
$154 million, though, of course, was the budget in ensuring Tom Cruise's running.
I love it.
So did really well, and I think there are some, there is a subtext here. But first, it's important to just in case you haven't seen anything. Here's a little look at what audiences saw. I think we have a teaser.
What do we have here? God, here I thought we were special.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever.
What the hell kind of mission is this?
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they going to get to teach us?
Mitchell, let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You were here at the request of Admiral Kazansky, a.k.a. Iceman. Magic.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
And we're off.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Now, apparently, I'm the only one here who's seen the film.
Yes.
So thanks, guys. But I give it mugs up, just so you know. I give this mugs up. You absolutely, it is. Oh, there you go. It's worth seeing. Of course, it's corny. I'll get into a couple. But it's worth seeing alone.
Wait, 2 mugs up or mugs up?
Well, because, usually, if they had mugs, so I'll give it 2 mugs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
If it was a standalone film, it'd be like a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6.5.
Okay.
But because of the homage to the original, and they did it very well while honoring the original.
That's good.
While also adding something fresh. It kind of sets a good blueprint for how to do this kind of, not a reboot, sequel, kind of a reboot. Because sometimes you'll have people where it's just a complete retread. You're like, that's lazy. And then you'll have some people who go, we're going to go dark and gritty and change everything. And they, piss off the fan base. This was a really good balance of it. I think that you should go and support it. For if no other reason, I don't know if you remember, there was news. I think we covered this. The Taiwanese, Japanese flags, they were removed from Maverick's jacket to please Chinese financiers, as Mavericks do. He doesn't play by anyone's rules except for the Chinese. However, both flags were back on the jacket for the theatrical release.
Good for them.
So, and there was a Chinese backer, Tencent. They backed out of financing because of the celebration of the American military in this film. So, also John Cena drove his Porsche into a brick wall.
He did.
It's a shame.
Upon hearing this.
Apologizing in Mandarin the whole way.
Yeah.
Did Tom Cruise not say that Taiwan was real? Does he not know?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, they have a flag?
Listen, if we discuss Taiwan, you're going to make me upset.
Oh.
And Taiwan hasn't seen me. Very upset. What are you talking about? What are you?
Well, you know what, John Cena? That's what a movie star looks like.
Oh, see, there you go.
You said Taiwan didn't exist because that's what you wanted to do. Isn't it, steroid freak? I have no idea.
I don't know. Come see Fast and the Furious 28.
Yes.
It's fast.
Also, I'm all natural. So, look, we often crap on Hollywood, and rightfully so, but I will say this is a bold move, and so this won't be supported in China, unlike the Fast. When you look at the top-grossing films, it's usually Marvel films, Lord of the Rings, and then the Fast and the Furious films. You're like, how is it? Well, they make so much money in the Chinese markets.
Oh, yeah.
And they really appease them. They do that very consistently.
Like cutting out black actors?
Yes.
For real.
Exactly.
It's not even a joke.
Right, yeah. But they allow the Samoans because, some Polynesian land bridge. I have no idea.
True.
Exactly.
But this one went the other way, and they will need to recoup it at American box offices. And you know what? If you watch this film, look, it's corny. Yes, it's predictable. Some of the lines that you saw in that intro that we did a couple years ago, they actually included in the film. But it does show that Americans want to see, they want to believe in America again. That would be my campaign if I were running in 2024. I would say, it's time to believe in America again, not make America great again. It's time to believe in this country again. Let me just say one thing, too. We all sort of knew, this is one thing about Donald Trump having a bull in a china shop that was valuable, is we all sort of knew theoretically that the kinds of policies that Trump implemented would work. I don't think any of us knew how quickly things would turn around.
Yeah.
And a big part of that is because of, speculators in the market, but right away gas prices went down. Right away we had record low unemployment, and we also had higher labor force participation rate. We saw wages go up. I don't think we knew how quickly it would turn around. And so as bad as things look right now, I think we're heading in for a deeper recession. It's going to be bleak the next couple of years. There is a silver lining. We know just how fast that can change. And so there needs to be someone campaigning, say, believe in America again. I was in a theater. It was about half black people. Mm-hmm. And they were cheering. They were going, USA. And they were clapping. I went, great. They don't care that Tom Cruise is whiter than white. If it was Denzel, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. People wanted to see a pro-America movie. We've been kind of browbeaten for so long.
Right.
And look, even if you don't want to go and see this movie, if it's not your cup of tea, but you want to see more movies like this that do have a pro-America message, they don't have a ton of woke stuff or any that I've heard of in this movie.
No.
Just buy a ticket. Don't even go.
Well,
Just
Jennifer
support it.
Connelly at 53, she woke me up. Bing.
Well, that's what it used to be, though. That's what summer blockbusters were, though. Even Independence Day.
Yeah.
When Will Smith would, punch aliens and not comedians.
Right.
Those were good days.
Times have changed.
Just send him down to the set of Battlefield Earth. Let him have a field day. Get it out of his system.
Yeah. More of that, please.
And I will say this actually happened in the theater. Well, first off, there's a lot in the film like this. No one can do this. It's impossible. And I was sitting there going, and I'm not necessarily the best at predicting films, but I was going, they say impossible. But dare I say it, with Maverick, the impossible is in fact possible.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to, in fact, be very
I think it's going to be possible.
I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you're not the best at going to the movies with because you yell at the screen when things like that happen.
I do. But I was surrounded by black people, so they were fine. Although this is true story.
Yeah.
Black woman farted in the theater. Now, I know how did I know it was her? Here's exactly how I know it was her. I was sitting. There's a row back, and it was about 4 or 5, I think a family of black people.
She did it on you?
No.
Oh, damn!
It was a black guy, I think his wife or his girlfriend, and then I couldn't see the other two because they were a little bit further away from me. But I would have been none the wiser if what exactly happened didn't happen. You hear kind of a sort of into the seat.
Sure.
And it wasn't the seat moving. These weren't reclining seats.
Yeah.
And so I looked back, and if everyone just played it straight, but the black lady went...
Oversold it.
So she looked at me, and I just went, and she went, and moved on. She knew, and she knew that I knew, but I wasn't going to rat on her. Because I know the culture doesn't appreciate snitching.
And because you're Americans.
Yes. Because we were more involved with the success of victory of Maverick.
You were too far away to smell it too. So I mean,
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Theoretically.
But then afterwards we had to walk out, and we had to go out. I had to go past her that exit. And
You're walking really fast.
Yes.
Past her.
All of a sudden, it's the first time you see me wearing a COVID mask.
Yeah, just going really quick. I'm going to shame you without words.
Yes. He got an N95. It was bad. So I do recommend it. You guys should go see it. It's if they're saying if this can't save the movie theater, that it's done.
Yeah.
It sounds like it just did.
It sounds like it just did. It was the theater I was in. It was actually not too crowded, but it was a lot of fun. Is it corny? Sure. If you like the original Top Gun, you should see this. Unfortunately, Val Kilmer now looks more like John Voight than Val Kilmer, but I give it 2 mugs up. Go see Top Gun. And you know what? You can comment below if you liked the film. This has been Mug Club Movie Minute.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.